time at 9 o'clock right here on Living, and make sure you keep it living through until midnight tonight and right the way through the rest of the week from 8 till midnight, culminating on Friday with the search for demons. Now already you're getting in touch and interactive. Crucially you do that because you're our eyes and ears and we pass on your stories to the Vigil team. Stephen in Oxford, thank you for your message. What a great show last night, Julian. Can you tell the team they have lots of guts and good luck for tonight, and I'll keep you updated on the webcams. John from Dublin, it's for his first time watching on the webcams. John, good to hear from you. I'd like to pass on my best wishes, and also he says be careful. If the last few nights are anything to go by, then the next few are going to be very bumpy indeed. I think you might be right. Good luck to the team. I think it's going to be a good night tonight, says Hannah in Swindon. And Kim and Gemma from Liverpool say, my friends were in St George's Hall today taking photos. When we looked back at them later in the afternoon, there was a face floating above us. Also discovered orbs floating around the main stage in the hall. Kim and Gemma in Liverpool, thank you for your message. Joanne from Sonning Common says, great night last night. I'm going to be glued again to the screen tonight as normal. I think you're all so brave getting into the coffins last night, especially Julian. Take care tonight. I feel, she says, and passes on to the team, and I will, that they may meet an old friend this evening. Joanne, that's the kind of comments we like to hear. Brilliant. And Tracy from Scarborough says, dear team, just to let you know, I think Most Haunted Live is brilliant. Keep up the good work. And she's watching glued to the screen. Very, very good. And finally, for the moment, it's been a great Most Haunted Live. Can't wait for tonight. Good luck to the team, Chelsea from Cardiff. And many more messages of good luck for the team, which we're passing on. Wonderful. Now, our resident psychic artist and medium, Brian Shepherd, visits every location. Each night he goes to the location and in advance and makes a wonderful drawing, which of course gives us some idea of what might be happening on the show each night. Tonight, Brian has been to our location tonight, the Central Library.
My sense is that initially is down in one of these wells here. That's the strongest, you know, the feeling I'm getting is strongest over there. There's a strong sense of, you know, someone or two people looking down from up there, looking down at us. One leaning, one standing behind, calling down to someone.
Brian Shepherd with his report from tonight's location, the Central Library, and of course crossing there in the next few minutes. Now, just before I leave you for the moment, Leanne from Liverpool having a Most Haunted Live online party. First time I've heard of one of those. Thank you for getting in touch. Apparently you and friends gather around your separate computers every night at 8 o'clock and are loving the show. Thank you very much indeed. Craig and Shaz in Edinburgh having a Most Haunted Live party combined with some curry tonight. They've already seen a dark, mysterious figure on webcam 1. We wish them well, the team well for tonight. Be careful, we have a feeling something or someone will be waiting for them in the library. And Andrew from Nuneaton says, I've got a feeling a man called Arthur haunts the library and he's not nice. Also, I've got a feeling that he doesn't like women, so watch out to the team is the message, says Andrew. And finally, for the moment, Colin and Jennifer from Marbella in Spain says, hi team, great show. We've been to the library several times and it's really spooky. Take care as we feel the team are in grave danger. Well, we're about to find out. Let's hand over to Paul Ross.
Thank you, Julian. Thanks for a cracking start to tonight's Most Haunted Live. And if you've just joined us, welcome to the fourth of 7 nights of fright. Once again, Yvette Fielding and the team are attempting to contact 7 different manifestations of petrifying paranormal activity. They are in search of evil. The team are about to join me in just a moment. That's Carl Beattie, Yvette, of course, and Dr. Kieran O'Keefe to talk about last night's astonishing experiments and even more amazing results. It was an amazing night tonight. It promises to be even more gripping and galvanising this evening, so do not go anywhere. First, though, let's take a look at just what might be in store for us over the forthcoming nights.
By the pricking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. Over 7 nights, the Most Haunted team will attempt to find, name, and bring to the light the most frightening earthly forms that supernatural manifestations of evil can achieve. Do certain unnatural ghostly creatures remain earthbound, trapped in different guises, caught in a twisted spiral of damnation, condemned to live out a continuous loop of shadowy, malevolent existence as poltergeists, apparitions, lost souls, voices from the grave, dark phantoms, and night terrors? We intend to unleash these wraiths of the netherworld as they hang in limbo between our world and the next, and use their power to bring this terrifying search to a frightening culmination with a final night of pure terror, when the team will attempt to drive out the worst of all our most terrible imaginings as we descend beneath the earth to seek out demons. Will our investigation find tangible and horrifying substance as we pursue the search for evil?
It is going to be an amazing night, and here are the 3 people who are going to guide us through it. Will you welcome, please, Yvette Fielding, Kieran O'Keefe and Carl Beattie?
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, wow, now, I'm exhausted in the superlatives. What an amazing night last night. It was scary, at times funny because the tension exploded, and at times something really new for us because, again, the people at home were guiding the journey, and they guided you back here. It was a fantastic night.
It really, really was. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was a complete roller coaster of a ride. I think everybody in the audience here really enjoyed themselves with the fact that, as you say, we came back at the end of the show. And it all kicked off here. It was quite quiet to begin with, and then slowly but surely, people started to see things, particularly here around this organ, a big dark shape, and at one point the whole audience went, oh, you know, that was amazing.
I was discussing with Julian earlier on the fact that it was like watching, without any disrespect to the people involved, minnows in a fish tank.
Yeah.
Because 80 or 90 people would suddenly go up there, over there, and directly above us. And you were up there at one point, and you could see that going on. Did you see what they were looking at, Carl?
Oh, you could see specific groups of people looking at one area and looking at another area. And I know that's something you look for, and it's something we all look for when we're looking at any kind of evidence of the paranormal, is more than one person at one time seeing the same thing at the same time. And that's great. It's very rare. And so last night was a very rare television occurrence that all those people live on television saw the same thing at the same time. Fantastic.
And again, the show is called Most Haunted Live. Last night was the livest show I've ever worked on. We've all worked in live telly elsewhere, and a lot of producers and a lot of teams do their best to make a live show look pre-recorded. That was really dangerous TV last night. That could have ended, as you said, it could have come back with nothing. And it wasn't that way. We had an audience of, what, 400, 500, 600 people. And I would say, and I'm going to say this to Kieran, I would say possibly, to put it conservatively, 5%, maybe 1 in 20 people saw something. Kieran, that must be a very impressive ratio.
I'm surprised you're being so conservative. I would easily double that, actually, if actually walking around...
So you think 1 in 10? 1 in 10 people saw something last night?
Easily, yeah, I think easily that, because walking around, people putting up their hands, people were whispering. I didn't get to enough people to actually, you know, speak to them about what they saw, but yeah, it was incredible. And like Carl says, corroborating witnesses, that's what it's all about.
Now tonight must float your boat because it's about technology, technology of the past, technology of the future, and using technology to contact other planes of existence. Excited?
I'm very excited. This evening about voices from the grave, and Yvette and I have spoken before the live, and Carl as well, and this particular experiment that we're doing tonight I'm very excited about.
What we've already had from Interactive via Julian is that people have said there may be contact from old friends tonight. Know whether that means old friends from the good side or old friends who are maybe old acquaintances. You're not getting the knock-in again, are you?
I am.
I just wanted to mention to you that there may be familiar figures and faces from the past coming back, and you're getting the tapping bit on your face.
Well, we've already had it in the green room, right under my feet. Kieran's been there, so everybody's been sort of on the hands and knees, sort of
You
like
know, in
with
the
their
Middle
hands on
Ages,
the
they'd have burnt you as a witch.
I know.
You know that, don't you?
I've had
That's
it.
it.